Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I am an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with hip hop and R&B artist Son of Paper. How's it going?
It's going really well. Thanks for having me on.
Great.
And
I'm so glad that you're here. Before we get started, I'm going to show a quick video about what you're about.
let's do it.
Remember last September, all the memories. I was swinging like Tiger out in Pebble Beach. To all my enemies, you needed enemies. You haha funny like clowns, let us relish these. Mustered all my strength, but all my growing went to wasteland. A wasted breath is nothing funny to an ape fan. Rest in peace, those who gone too soon. Mac Miller, Nipsey Hussle, Mr. MF Doom. It's just young WAP that be the soul of hip-hop. I'm trying to breathe in my city, but the flames and exhaust in my nostrils. They saying I'm the one that done brought this. My flow is pretty sick, must be the reason you're nauseous. I'm here, no fear in my eyes, just a lone tear. I check on grandma the most cause I'm so scared. For all the droplets, they never do process the water.
Awesome. I'm obsessed with that video, especially the visual. Like, how did you come up with that concept and the song? How did that all come together?
I've been thinking about a way to process all of the emotions from the last couple of years during pandemic. And there were just a lot of that were passing away. But for me, there were a couple of younger people in my community, my music community here in San Francisco, that passed like under the age of 18. And it was just like very hard to process. And so the song Autumn really came from exploring that and trying to find like a way of trying to find hope and also try to find community to lean on in that song. And so yeah, and then the video kind of stems from the idea of memories and kind of keeping people alive in your life. So we use like a vintage, like, old photographs, print photos. And I had a couple of the other artists on the song and a couple of friends just as hand models to like pull in, and let people interpret from there.
Wow. That is so incredible that you took what you were going through and made it into this wonderful song. I mean, so when did you end up releasing it?
2 days ago, I think. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Sure.
fantastic. Wow. Okay. Great. Love that. Okay, so you're in San Francisco now, but where were you born? And also, when did you realize that writing music like this and performing it was going to be your path?
Mm. Yeah, I was born and raised in San Francisco, so I'm like only a mile from home.
Are you like in San Francisco proper, or are you
Yes.
amazing? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so great.
It's a blessing. And I definitely have so much love for my city. I think it really raised me to become the person I am today.
Yeah.
I think music started in the city and was always a part of my life. But I really started taking it more seriously in college, and started getting booked at college gigs on the East Coast. And so I was like, oh, maybe this
On the East
is.
Coast.
Yeah, I went to Wesleyan University.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so like I think that kind of gave me the confidence as a performer, to maybe look for a way to make it a business as well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so that's really my origin story.
Did
And
you go to, you went to college for music?
no, I went for, I mean, it was like a liberal arts school, so I did everything. But I majored in East Asian studies, where I was able to like travel a little bit to South Korea, where some of my family lives, and I also learned the language, which was an amazing and
How
also I
cool.
think critical part of my identity and like my music now.
Yeah, that's incredible. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so then when did you end up moving back to San Francisco?
I moved back during the pandemic,
Oh,
kind of by force, like it's just the only
I get it.
option. And I haven't left since the last couple of years because um, I kind of have pivoted from this like, oh, I gotta live in LA thing to maybe there's kind of grassroots approach I can take to being a Bay Area artist. and represent for my greater, community here. And I found, despite pandemic, I've actually been able to get pretty consistent booking at community events, at like school events. And so I've been working on that for the last 6 months to a year.
Okay. It really sounds like you took the pandemic, and even through the pain and everything, that you really made this a positive move for yourself as an artist. Like, do you have any advice for other people who may be feeling stuck or may be feeling down because of everything that's going on in the world?
Mm.
We're not
For,
out yet,
for artists or for people in general?
both.
I would say maybe, I mean, for artists specifically, it's such a difficult discipline, and such a sometimes it feels like such a thankless job, or like you're just obsessed about the numbers and the streams that are happening. But I think if you can, really be at peace with why you're making the things you're doing, and you're surrounding yourself with people that like support you and want to see you win, I think that will fuel you to like push through the hard times. Yeah, I'm not sure if that applies to other people, but for artists it definitely is like critical.
Yeah, I mean, I think the why in all of our lives makes sense. But I love that for artists. I absolutely love that piece of advice. I'm going to take that myself.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm so excited to meet you and so excited to have you here on the FENIX platform. It's going to be a great way for people to find your music and for you to connect with new collaborators and your fans and everything. So I can't wait to see what's next. So sorry, before we go, I was wrapping it up, but you just released this song. Do you have another one coming out soon? Is this part of an EP? Is it part of an album?
Yeah, so this is part of my EP that came out. It's called, the EP is called Always Autumn.
Okay.
And this track is called Autumn. So yeah, it's out everywhere. And it was like, I don't know, it was like a long time in the making, maybe like 6 months. And I have like amazing team members that help me with the production of it, with the mixing and mastering. Ashley, my manager, helping out too. So it's yeah, it was a lot of work, and I'm really looking forward to actually this coming Saturday, where I'm doing like a album release party at a bar. So I'm really just,
oh my God,
just excited to get it out in the world.
Yes, fantastic. Well, congratulations. I'm going to put all of your links and your social handles underneath this video so everyone can find you. And I am so excited to see what's next. Congratulations on your release.
Thank you, Emily. Appreciate it.
We'll talk soon.
Sounds good.